Hello guys, QG Doc back with another video in my TU31 update series for Minecraft. Today we're going to be looking into the new biomes that they've brought out. We'll just talk about what's in them, we'll put some pictures up on the screen over some gameplay. We will go into more detail when we start a new survival world, so don't worry. Leave a comment below which one you'd like to see more details on and we'll do our best to find that in our survival world. But for now, let's just get stuck in and see what's new. We're going to start with the Mesa biome first, which is a rare biome. It's hard to come across. It has hardened clay, stained clay. You'll find a fair few dead bushes. Very similar to a desert. You'll get red sand generate here instead of the normal sand and what you'll find in deserts. Next up is the Mega Taiga. Taiga? Correct me in the comments, guys. I'm not sure how to say that one, but that's the next one, which is a uncommon biome composed of spruce trees. Much like the standard taiga biome, you'll come across 2x2 thick trees, so they'll grow nice thick, so you get a lot of wood from this, very much like the large jungle trees. You'll find, when you're walking through this, you'll also find some moss stone boulders. You'll see quite a few of them quite frequently. And if you remember from my blocks video, you will also find podzol here and coarse dirt, so this is the place to come if you want to get your podzol and coarse dirt. Next up is the roofed forest. Now the roofed forest can be known as the black forest due to the fact that the trees grow so close together that when you're walking underneath it's dark enough for hostile mobs to spawn even during the daytime, so it's quite a dangerous one to walk through. Next up is the birch forest. Pretty much as it says in its name, it's just a forest entirely composed of birch trees. So if you want birch, that's the place to head off to, find as much birch as you like and head back. Next up we have the forest. Now this is a biome which literally has lots of trees, tall grass. You'll mainly come across oak and birch trees here. So I would say this is probably the best biome to start off in, as there's an abundance of wood, so you can just get a nice haul of wood and head off and start making. So that's probably your best biome to start off in. Next up is probably my favourite biome in this update. It's the Savannah biome. Now it's a relatively flat, dry biome with very dry grass colour. I'd like to do some sort of safari build here, so leave a comment below guys, see what you think of that. But I'd like to do something like that in our survival world. You also find the nice acacia trees. If you remember from my block video, the acacia trees grow here, so this is a place to come for them. And this is one of the places that you'll find horses naturally spawning. The other one is the plains, so two places you can get them. This one you can get horses as well. Very much like a normal desert, rain will not fall here, so it's a very weird biome to come across. Next up is the Extreme Hills biome. Now this is a very high, very mountainous biome. It can go up to 130 I think it is. So that's quite high. You'll even get snowfall occurring around these heights, so you'll see some ice caps around there. You'll find a fair few cave systems underground here, and if you are exploring, you're climbing up, just make sure you don't step backwards because it's quite a fall on this. You'd probably die if you jump off that. So be careful when you're up one of them. Next up is the Deep Ocean biome. Now, as I've mentioned in one of my other videos, this is the biome where you'll find the ocean monument. It can be quite deep, deeper than a normal ocean. I think it exceeds 30 blocks in depth. You'll come across guardians and elder guardians here. The floor is mainly composed of gravel, so you'll get a lot of gravel down the bottom of there. So take your potion of breathing, take a venture down there. It'll be a nice one to come across. Now there is a snowless taiga, but I didn't get much detail on this. We'll probably come across one when we're doing our survival. So as I say, subscribe and we'll put that in there and we'll have a look at that as well. Okay guys, that's it for the biomes. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment if you liked any of these, which is your favourite biome. As I said, mine's the Savannah biome and I want to do some builds. If you have any ideas, also leave a comment for any builds. And don't forget, please subscribe, and thank you for listening guys. Okay, catch you in the next one guys. Bye.